It is time to go around the world. It is time to bring in Arjun Singh. Good day, Arjun. How are you today?
I'm fine. Good morning.
Good morning. It
Yeah.
sounds like a really good connection. Is the sandstorm over?
Yes, the sandstorm is over now, and everyone is gazing towards the clouds, but no more clouds in the sky there. I was just arguing with the Girder because he just showed his book to me. There was a poem in the book. Uh, Go, go, rain away. Go, go, rain away. And he was telling me why it's written go, go away, the rain away. And I told him that yes, there are some parts of the world where they don't want much rain because it rains a lot there. So that's why the poem is, I think it's because of that background. And they say that the rain, rain, go away.
Rain,
Here,
rain,
the
go
rain is
away.
always welcome.
It's
Yeah.
rain,
So
rain.
we were just, yeah,
Tell him it's rain, rain, go away. Come again
yeah,
some
the
other
rain.
day.
Oh,
Um,
yes, yeah, yes, yeah.
well, all he really needs to do is play video of an average day in the UK in Cornwall or something, and you'll see that most of the time there's plenty of rain. Um, it's one of the odd things, I'm sure you find it, with weather is just, it's a very human thing. It's the weather is whatever it is wherever you are. And it's so hard to think that, 40 miles away it's different, or 100 miles away, or 20,000 miles, whatever.
Now, Arjun, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this now?
Yes, I
Okay.
am.
I'm not.
Who washes your dishes? Who does the dishwashing in your house?
Nita.
My wife.
Okay. You have the cleanest stainless steel pans I've ever seen in my life. Because you had a video on yesterday about, I think she was cooking dinner, right? Or
Yes.
she
Yeah.
was making lunch for you for today, I think, or
Yes,
something like
yeah,
that.
in the morning. In the morning, when we were going to the school, she was cooking lunch for us in the morning at right 5:30 because she woke up at 4:30 and she started to just make a lunch for us because Girder needs a lunch, and even I don't just take as a lunch box with me, so I come back and I eat. But for the Girder, so she makes a lunch box, so she cooked in the morning, early in the morning, and that was the bitter gold and chapatis. So, and she is in this case, she is always a very punctual. First thing she when she wakes up in the morning, she cleans the kitchen and then she just washes all the dishes there. So in this manner, sometimes I tell her that she can't stop herself. She says I can't stop myself. So she's always ready for these things, and she keeps her kitchen more clean than any other place in the house there. So she is very choosy in this way, I think, and sometimes she gets irritated with the things because if we have some guests here and then we have a lot of utensils or the kitchen pots there, and she before sleeping she cleans everything. Maybe it's 12 at night or 1 at night, so she keeps her kitchen very clean. Yes, I'm agreed with you, and I know that she's very conscious in this way.
But she was frying yesterday. Well, not frying, but she was using oil, right, in an open stainless steel pan.
Yes,
And
yes, we. Yeah,
but I
please, yeah.
want let me the space around where she was cooking. There was, I mean, you couldn't tell that oil was ever used. I mean, I was
Who
absolutely
else's house is like that?
not mine.
Well, that's my point. I mean,
Anita hasn't come over and done my kitchen.
No.
No, my kitchen's clean.
No, but
and
it's
my
not,
pots
no,
are clean.
But okay, first of all, in a lot of cases, in a lot of cases, this is it's such a gender separation, because there are so, I mean, and I guess I'm going to get into trouble because I'm sure there are some very neat guy cooks, but more often than not, they're more flamboyant. But secondly, Arjun, you get into trouble if you go in the kitchen and cook.
Yes, I mean, I'm not allowed to go in even for the video. She allowed it only for me, just for a couple of minutes. Otherwise, I don't stay in her kitchen because she doesn't want me to disturb anything. She doesn't want to touch anything. She says, "Stay out there. I will just cook for you. I will serve it in your plate there. You can eat there because we sit on the ground and we eat. It's not like that you just sit on a table or a chair like this." So she says, "You stay there. I will just do everything for you, but you are not allowed to come in my kitchen and touch anything because if you just take one thing and then you keep it somewhere else where I don't get it again. So she is the master of her kitchen, and she doesn't allow anyone to come, even for the girder. Whenever he is very hungry and he asks his mother, and then she just goes with him with him in, and then she finds everything for him. So we don't want to disturb her because she doesn't like it, so we don't go in her kitchen, and she keeps everything very clean, because this is education. I think this is the education which you learn from your school and from your college when you are in the school there. Because I have many friends and many relatives, when I go there, they don't care about these things, but see, in this manner, she thinks that if you eat a very nutritious food and the healthy, and if you keep everything clean, then you need not so much doctors in your life. So she keeps everything very clean, even uh, for the whole home. She just cleans in the morning and then before sleeping. So keeping the home clean and kitchen clean is just like her hobby right now. She's crazy about this.
And what about how did she get on in your mother's kitchen when you were living there?
My mother, because when my mother has always keeps also clean, but she's not like Anita, but she likes the cleanliness very good. But Anita is very choosy in this way. So when Anita came in our home, and she just entered in our kitchen, and she started according to her own choice, and my mother liked it, of course, because now she was free from all those things, cleaning the things and dishes and cooking food. So she's very happy with these things, and she said yes, it's good for all of us because she keeps the kitchen very clean. Although sometimes it was not normal for all of us, but when we have guests in our home, and when they just look at the kitchen, they say, wow, it's clean. So now mother is very happy with these things. So it's really a welcome for all of us, that the cleanliness in your home, and we learn a lot of things from them, and everything is clean in your house. It's good for us, and even we have some guests, they really like it, they appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's just again, it's there's a massive cultural divide that, especially now, I think it's worth commenting on, just because it's it's a way of life. Now, as you get closer to a bigger city, is it the same or no?
No, not like that, because I think I had never been, because I lived in Jodhpur in a hostel there, so nothing was there. We had to just clean our kitchen there, and so you can think that we used to do it once or twice in a month. So everything was not very clean there. And even in the school where I teach, we have a kitchen there. So, but that's not clean because because of sandstorms and everything very sandy there. So I think my home and my kitchen is the most cleanest place which I think in my life anyway. If I go anywhere, like in my school or where I stayed when I was in college, if I remember these things, and even some of my guests and some of my friends and my relatives. So I think this is not everywhere you can see this like that. So everyone tries to keep the clean, but she is perfect in this way.
All right, and what is everyone back in school?
Oh yes, now everyone is back to school. Our new school session started on 1st of July. But the thing is that it's really not extreme heat. The temperature is not 120 or 115. It's about 105 or 107 like that. But it's very humid, and we have some sandstorms. So the sand is everywhere on the roads, at the home, everywhere. The sand is because I posted a video of sandstorm on my Facebook, so you can see it comes in within couple of minutes, and everywhere you can't. The visibility is zero. You can't see anything. So sand is everywhere. So disturbance for all of us early in the morning when students come. It's very tough for them because they have to clean their classrooms. We don't have like peons or attendants who just clean them. So it takes about 30 to 40 minutes to clean the classrooms and to just adjust everything. So it takes time. But I think we all are back to the schools right now and working hard because we have our first class test that's in the month of August. So all teachers and students are working hard. And Girdhar just also appeared in a speech competition, but unfortunately he didn't win it because there was a big conflict between him and his principal, because his speech was about the partition and he was telling about his great grandparents, and the principal didn't like it, so he didn't win that competition. But he participated. 22 competitors were there, and he didn't get any position from first to third. But he is happy that what the speech he wanted to give there, and he gave it, and the students really liked it. But he didn't win that the competition.
Well, I'm very happy he is a budding journalist and that he'd rather talk about what he believes than what he is told to talk about. So give him.
Yeah, yes, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't do what the principal wanted him to do. Principal gave him to just say, talk something else, not about the partition and nothing like that. But he said, no, my great grandparents, they came from that part, and my grandfather tells me a lot about these things. So because the topic was that if one could be, so if you could travel back in your time, then I would like to go back to 1947. So that was really a controversy at that time when he just chose this subject. I was sure that he's not going to win it, but he worked hard and he prepared a good speech for that. And all my friends, and when we posted on FB, Facebook, and everyone appreciated. I think that's a good thing for him because he will learn a lot from them.
All right, there, Arjun. We will check with you again next week.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
That is Around the World with Arjun Singh. If you miss it on air, you can get it online, robinsoodradio.com. Click on online, click on Around the World with Arjun Singh.